Let's talk about syndication deal structures. There are many different ways multifamily real estate investment deals can be structured, and you want to make sure you know all the options so you can get great returns in alignment with your goals. Hey there, I'm Harry Nima Segara with Nima Equity, and in this video, I'll walk you through the 4 most common ways deals can differ. After all, a deal that might work for me might not work for you. 1 is the deal structure. 2 is the hold time. 3 is the market. 4 and last is the business plan. The first difference I mentioned is the deal structure. As you review more and more deals, you will start to see that there are many ways that investment opportunities can be structured. Some have preferred returns, some don't. Some have a 70-30 split, some have a 50-50 split. Each deal will be different, and different sponsors have different ways that they tend to structure their deals. Number 2 is the hold time. Deals can vary in hold length, which is the expected time that the sponsors project to hold the property before selling. Sometimes you will see a hold length of 5 years. Sometimes you will see longer, maybe 8 years or 10 years. You definitely want to consider this piece of the puzzle because if you're needing or expecting a quicker turnaround on your investment, then I suggest you search for deals with a 5-year hold or see if you can find something even shorter than that. Remember, syndications are illiquid investments, so your money will be there in the project until the general sponsors decide to sell the property. I will suggest that if you're investing retirement funds through a self-directed IRA, you may not want to be cycling through deals every few years. You'll probably want something longer term, meaning you might be happier with an 8-year, 10-year hold, or even longer. The third way deals can differ is based on the market. Now, depending on your investing goals, you might want to invest in a more established market that's got potential for lower risk. Or you may want to take a chance on an emerging market, something that you can grow with. All markets, no matter the asset class or location, go through cycles. Depending on your investing goals and appetite for risk, then the market is another way that the deal could vary depending on what stage of the cycle the market is in. Finally, it's important to know deals can differ based on the business plan. This is one detail I wanted to make sure to talk about with you because, as an example, many of the deals that we look at have a value add component. In the case of a value add deal, the business plan is structured around renovating those units, adding amenities, and decreasing expenses on the back end. So the value play can be a very strong business plan. Usually in value add deals, the cash flow is initially lower or delayed, and the rewards are heavier at the end. Another type of business plan is a buy and hold. Just like you might buy and hold a rental that's already been renovated, you can buy and hold a larger syndication deal. So perhaps many renovations and upgrades have already been made. An investment on this type of deal would be more conservative, and you would be planning to buy and hold the asset over a period of time. You're seeing cash flows and maybe adding a little bit of value over time, but not as much as in a value add deal. Of course, there are hundreds of ways that deals can differ, but the 4 main ones that I look at when reviewing different deals are the deal structure or profit split, the hold time, the market cycle, and the business plan. So if you focus initially on those 4 aspects of the deal, it will make it much easier to compare different deals and see which ones might work best for you. Now that you have an idea about how some of the main variables of real estate syndications can differ, what triggered you right away? Please comment below and tell us if maybe you already know a certain hold time or percentage structure you would be drawn to and why. If you're interested in seeing actual deals and returns of current and past projects, join the Nima Equity Doctors Investing Club today. You can find the link down below in the description. Finally, if you like this video or know anyone that could benefit from a real estate syndication, hit the like button, share it with them, and be sure to subscribe. I'm Harry Nima Segara with Nima Equity. Thank you so much for watching.